Hello out there. Hello. Hey everyone. I'm a little bit late. Thank you for logging in, for being a part of the love here. Let me get my windows together, okay? Just bear with me because this is what happened. First of all, I'm talking about this. I need to get the reports in, y'all. I was like, you know what, time is up. Because this is what happened. I started talking to my cousins. That's what it was. I was talking to my cousins, and they threw me off my square. But don't y'all worry because the reports are in. Okay, the reports are in. Let me get this down. Oops. Come on. Oh, dang, I got to do something else too. My bad, y'all. My bad. This is embarrassing. Well, not really. Y'all know life be lifing, okay? Trying to figure all these things out. Is this what I want? We're going to get this out of here. Delete that. Download this. The reports are reporting. Shout out to that. The reports are in, y'all. They're in. And so I'm going to put this up on my little screen here. And we're going to get rolling. I appreciate you guys' patience with me. Because you didn't have to be here, but you are. Okay? You are. Okay, let me see. Add this. Market report. Window to the left. Comment things to the right. I don't want to see that. And add to stage. Boom. We in here. The reports are in. The pictures of that's why. Hold on one second. That's why I text you the deets. Boom. Okay, y'all. It's not happening. Anyway, the reports are in. Let's get into this. It's been a great week for me so far. I hope y'all had a great week. It's definitely getting hot. I went to Houston over the weekend, and I really thought, for those of y'all that saw my stories, I really thought that I was going to go out there with my little silk press hair, and I was going to be all cute and stuff, and I was humbled by the humidity. The humidity said, absolutely not. You're going to wear that fro. Okay. And for somebody that hasn't worn their hair straight in a long time, I forgot the flat iron funk. So I was shaking my head like a lot, it was a lot. I learned a lot about myself and the humidity and the fact that maybe I'm not a straight hair girly. Maybe I'm not a curly girly. Maybe I'm about to be a bald fade girly. I don't know. But Houston was a good time. So shout out to everyone in Houston. Great town. I mean, yeah, great town. Hold on one second. I'm sorry, y'all. You know what, man? It's like, send me I'm doing the market report. Okay. Anyway, Houston was a great time. Shout out to April. We went out there and hung out for her birthday. It was a great time. It was wonderful. Great time. What else happened? I got a client right now that we are looking at, getting her into a home, and it's been quite a journey. We've actually been working on this for like 2 years to get her into home ownership. And that's the thing that I want people to know, is that you don't have to think about it like, this is something I have to do today. I mean, honestly, the sooner the better, because the way the rates and prices are, seriously, the sooner the better. It's like the next 5 years, if you want to own something, you want to make sure you can do that within the next 2 to 5 years. So whatever you need to get right, you need to get it right so that you get where you got to go. Okay. That's it. Let's get into these national trends though. How about that? Let's get into the national. Okay. So San Francisco taxpayers are forced to fund free alcohol for the homeless. Their tax rates increase further, and that's making more people want to get the hell out of California. Let me tell y'all, did y'all know California has the highest state income tax in the country? They were at 13.3% for a decade, and then they said 2024, you know what we're going to do? We're going to make it 14.4% for the highest, for the top income rate. I think that is absolutely crazy. It's crazy. Anyway, San Francisco spends about $5 million a year on what they call the managed alcohol program, which is a program that provides free alcohol to homeless alcoholics. Now, this is the thing. They claim that it lowers the visits to the hospital. First of all, the hospital ain't free anyway. So it's not free. It's not free. So maybe they could put some of those funds into hospitalness, getting people well, versus deciding that they're just gonna, make this program. And people are highly upset. What do y'all think about that? What do you guys think about the fact that basically people can just walk up and put their little canister on tap? So 28% of the nation's homeless is actually in California. I thought that was a crazy statistic, because there's a lot of people that are without homes in this country, and 28% of them are in one state. 2023 marks the third straight year the population declined, though, overall for the state, meaning that from 2023 and back, so 2020 to 2023, it was the third year that more and more people were leaving California. Texas, Florida, and New York are the top places that Californians are moving to. What's hilarious is that I found this info on an article that was titled "Invasion of the Californians." What y'all talking about the Californians like they're the Martians, and I just thought that was hilarious. But in this top 10 article, believe it or not, Nevada was number 8 on the article. So as much as people feel like the Californians are taking over Nevada, just be okay. They're taking over Texas, and they're taking over Florida, and they're taking over New York. Now, I don't know how Californians are actually going to deal with Texas and Florida, because welcome to the South, okay? I believe in people being transports. I myself am a transport. I've lived in a couple places around the country. And I just say, whatever you bring there, make sure it's good stuff, California people. Don't go there, don't bring the best part of you to other people's towns, okay? That's all I'm going to say with that. The May 15th inflation report should bring down mortgage rates slightly, which will be a relief for home buyers. So last week, interest rates were going down, and they got to 6.99%. The real cut could, and y'all know I'm saying could because I don't trust nothing that the Fed say, it could happen this summer, which would be, a good thing for people that are wanting to get into homes. Now, let me move right on. So yeah. Okay. So the market, the housing market rates have dipped below 7% for the first time in 5 weeks. Like I said, giving them a relief, giving buyers a relief. I pulled the numbers today. They back up, but this is the thing. The update from my mortgage people, the rates are about 7.09%. And normally during this time, there's a lot of movement in the market. There's a lot of stuff going on, but because of the rates and the prices, it's made this spring a slower spring than usual. Usually springtime, I've been telling y'all, it's like people are always, finding places to go. But people are kind of staying still. High prices and rates are challenging. But this is the thing for buyers to know, that it is a good time to take advantage of this slow season, because at the end of the day, sellers know that the rates are high. They know that they should be expecting some negotiations. They should expect people to bring in offers that are a little bit lower than the list price, and be ready for some back and forth with stuff like the, repairs and closing costs and things like that. Because it's all about negotiations. And you may not be able to and for buyers, you might not be able to get a lower rate right now. But the good news with that is, if you can get a home for less, then you got a home for less, that might be a good thing for you. And you may also want to consider buying a fixer-upper at a lower price point, because those aren't selling as quickly as the newer homes. But my advice to buyers and sellers is to make sure that you have a top-tier negotiating agent. You want your agent to be able to go to bat for you at the end of the day. Now, at the end of the day, we always want it to be a win-win situation. And mostly what we want, or what we need, is for as agents or as realtors, we need our clients to listen to us, especially our sellers. I'm sorry, I had to put it out there, sellers. Y'all don't be wanting to listen. I know that you bought your house and your baby grew up in it and you got the little marks where you drew how tall they got, but listen to your agent. You guys, unless I have this show so that you guys can become the market pro that you could be, that you know about the market. But let me tell you, listen to your agent. So this is a prime example for that. I'll just say this. So for my buyers, listen to your agent as well. Don't be afraid to ask for what you want. Sellers, listen to your agent. And this is why. So the house that we're about to go under contract for, it actually has been on the market for a while. When we go over the market report, I always show you like days on market. What's the average days on market, this and that. I always show that. But this particular home had been on the market for over 70 days. It is not a brand new home. It's built in 2005. No real upgrades. Backyard is good. Nice size. Great house. The house is a great house. But they overpriced their home. And their agent tried to tell them that it was overpriced, but people don't necessarily listen to their agent. And when that happens, your home sits on the market for longer, losing you money because these people have moved out of this home. They don't, but they still have to pay the mortgage. They still have to pay the utilities to keep the utilities on. So then people come and see it. They know that the water runs, or they know that the lights work. And when they're getting the inspection, they have to have the power on. So basically they had gotten, someone really wanted to buy this house back in February, and they got an appraisal done, and through their FHA loan, through any loan, you got to get an appraisal. The bank's not going to give you a home without an appraisal, but they did this appraisal, and it came back at a lower price than what their asking price was. What does that mean? That means that they were trying to charge more than what the house was worth. The buyer, now they can do that. You can charge whatever you want to charge. It's, free market, right? But the market's only going to pay what the market's going to pay. And so the buyer wasn't able to pay the difference because the bank's only going to lend up to the appraised value. And the seller was not willing to drop their price. And that was in February. So you got February, March, April, May, and we're almost in June. So these owners have now had to pay their mortgage 3 more months plus their electric bill, because they didn't listen to their agent. And now that we're coming in, we're benefiting because it's like, oh, that thing you didn't want me, now hot you all on me. Okay, now we can come in and say, well, look, actually, we want to do it like this. Whatever their appraised value comes in, that's what you're getting. You might get less than that, wasting that time. You don't know, right? And then being able to ask for closing costs in certain situations. So I'm just saying all of that to say, sellers, listen to your agent. Buyers, listen to your agent. Don't be trying to lowball people. And also just knowing, getting real numbers on how much is it really costing you to try and get this super high amount of money that you're really actually losing in the process. Let's keep it moving along. The demand for vacation home mortgages fell 40% in 2023 as housing costs rose to a record high. This is my question. Are rich people struggling too? It might be the case. They might be struggling. So let me tell you, most Americans are poor. I had to break it to y'all. And I don't know if you guys know it or not. And most Americans are poor. And what I mean by poor is not necessarily homeless poor, but on the brink of homeless poor, So, and the people that are the most flashiest and they look like they're rolling in the dough 9 times out of 10, those are the main ones with the least amount of money. Okay. So, maybe it's a good time to buy that vacation home and live in it year round. And you might be able to get a good deal. You might be able to get something. Okay. Moving right along, y'all. Okay, let's get into this local stuff. So EDC is set to pack Las Vegas roadways and speedways. Shout out to Las Vegas Review Journal. Like I said, I paid a subscription, so you don't have to. Basically, over 170,000 people are expected to attend EDC each night of this weekend at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Now, if you live in Vegas, you already know that the Motor Speedway is on the north side. So I'm kind of sad that I'm going to have to deal with this, but it's not so bad. Maybe I'll go out there and sell some waters every night. I don't know. I might do that. Anyway, traffic about to be crazy, y'all. Every night, p.m. to 5:30 a.m. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Avoid the 15 to 95 in Las Vegas Boulevard like the plague, okay? You don't want to have to deal with it. But if you're going to EDC, go have a good time. Be safe. You know what I mean? Be safe. The A's are relocating the A's are coming to Vegas, okay? 30 years, they're going to be here. It's already been decided, so yay for the A's. I'm going to go to a baseball game. I hear they're boring, but I feel like if I take enough snacks and I'm with cool people, it might be worth it. I'm going to go. I haven't been to a baseball game yet. Google Fiber Internet is said they're coming to Las Vegas if the city council votes yes on it on June 5th. So, who's their competitor out here? Cox or somebody? They better be on the lookout. It'll launch by mid 2025, but basically they'll be doing parts of the Valley. Oscar De La Hoya, he's selling his Henderson home, y'all. So if you're looking for $20 million, excuse me. If you're looking for a $20 million property, you might want to hit up Oscar De La Hoya. Well, don't hit him up, hit me up, and we can go over there and we can get you that house if that's what you want. Now let's get into these local numbers. Okay, we're gonna start with Henderson because y'all know this is where we start. We start at Henderson. Let me move my head out of the way because it's kind of big. So there we go. Okay, in Henderson, the median list price for Henderson's new homes and new listings, the median list price for Henderson is $674,900. It's a slight seller's market. New listings are coming in about $70,000 less at 6,099. I believe in that. We can get that $2 million, $20 million home. Why not? Average days on market, back to Henderson. Average days on markets are 118 days. So it took a dip and then it's uptick a little bit, but 118 days. And then the median rent out there in Henderson is $2,400 if you want to keep doing that. Okay. Then if we look at those 4 quadrants, all of this is pretty much the same from last week. It generally stays the same from week to week. We'll see some changes month over month generally, but basically that high median price of $2,599,975, that is going to be at our luxury end of Henderson. I mean, and think about that. That's the high end average of high end properties in Henderson. And Oscar got a $20 million house out there. Anyway, days on market is 84 days. So that's going to be the home that if you want to get one of those $1 million properties, it can be done. It'll just take about 3 months to get it, or days on market. If you're selling one, it takes about 3 months to sell it. Sorry, y'all. One sec. Oh, I'm back. Sorry. Okay. Adrian, yeah. So 400K, the median. So we're looking at Henderson right now, where you're saying 400K is the median. This is the different type of location of where we're looking at. So no worries. That's hilarious. Keep going. Keep bringing it in. Let me know what you need. So then we're looking at the next quadrant down. It's going to be that 789K properties. Those are going to be on market for about 42 days. And then those lower quadrants of the properties that are available in Henderson, these are the 4 average price points in Henderson, right? So each price point has its own market, so to speak. So that bottom level of $445,495, that price point is going to be on market for 28 days. That means that those homes are going in less than a month. Those homes, if you're a person that is looking to sell your home and your home is in this value market, you are going to be up out of here in 30 days or less. Okay. Let's move right along to the city of Las Vegas. So in Las Vegas, strong sellers market, y'all. I mean, every week this little thing just ticks up in there, but buyers don't feel like you can't still ask for things. Like I said, the market right now is slow for sellers. So even though it's their market, even though the inventory is low, you still have a place to ask for what you want and just put it out there to get what you want, while also at the same time offering a good offer. The median list price is going to be $577,888, and the new listings are coming in at $539K. So about 40,000 less than the others, but that's an uptick from last week. Average days on market is down to 129 days, and then the median rent is going to be $23.50. Okay, we're looking at those four quadrants. We're looking at the 1,395K at the top end for Las Vegas, sitting on market for 63 days. So if you have $1 million home, you can get out of here in about 2 months. Okay, and then on the low end, the homes that are moving the quickest, the most affordable homes in Las Vegas are going to be at that 389K and 498K. So between $400,000 and $500,000, those homes are getting out of here in 28 days. So again, if you have a property that is within that price range, you can bank on moving within a month. Like as soon as you put your house on market, you should definitely start packing. Okay, you want to be ready because close of escrow comes, it's time for you to get up out of there. Okay, North Las Vegas, here we go. Super strong sellers market. Okay, it's just strong. Last month, you see that little space on the gray to show where it was last month and where it is this month. Okay, median list price is going to be at $445,000, and the new listings are coming in at $440,000. So they're about what's what. This will let you know that in North Las Vegas, homes are more affordable. Why? I don't know. Maybe because we don't have all those super awesome, fantastic restaurants that Henderson keeps getting. I mean, I don't know why restaurant owners don't think that people in North Las Vegas eat food, but we do. Okay. This is the thing that they are building some cool stuff up here, though. I'll say that. It's just that I've been up here for a couple of years and I'm feeling like, okay, where's my stuff? All right. But I feel like if you got wheels, you can get wherever you want to go in this town. Nothing's like too far from anything else. Average days on market is going to be 131 days, and median rent is going to be at $2,250,000 for your rent in North Las Vegas. I'm sorry, I'm laughing because my big brother just texted me and he said, oh, it's a wrap for Diddy. I did see a video like that, but I couldn't focus on it because I was getting ready for the market report. But I guess that's it for Diddy. All right. So, Adrian, if you're looking at that 400 price range, North Las Vegas is more of your speed of where you want to be because you get more of the stuff. Now, North Las Vegas is like, you can get 2 hours to, in 2 hours, you get to Utah. You guys connect with Adrian in the comments. She's a yoga guru, guys. So want to get your yoga on, get your Zen. She's amazing. Reiki master person too. Like she healed me one time. It was amazing. Anyway, moving right along, y'all. So the top properties here is going to be $556,475, which is literally half of what you would get in city Las Vegas, but I'm cool with that. If you notice, 42 days on market for the more expensive end of properties in North Las Vegas, and then 28 days for those lower ends. It's literally less than a month. Less than a month you put your home on the market. It's your market, sellers. So this is what you're looking at. This page is really for the sellers to know. Look, if you wanted to list your property, if you need to move for any reason, you got a new baby, you need a bigger house, your kids went to college, you need a smaller house, you want to get the hell out of Vegas, whatever, selling your property, you're gonna be out of here in less than a month in most cases. Let's look at Pahrump, good old Pahrump. Yuri's not on the call today, but I'm sure he'll be here and he'll watch the repeat because that's how he does. But it's a slight seller's market in Pahrump right now. Median list price is going to be $442,900, and then the new listing median is going to be at $405,000. So about $20,000 less is what the new listings are coming in at. Median days on market is going to be 63 days, and the rent is $1,675, which is a slight increase from last week, which was like $1,600. And for those that are selling properties in Pahrump, Your high end is going to be $560,000. Those are on market for 77 days. And it's interesting because the $400,000 homes are also sitting for 77 days. The quickest properties that are getting out of there are 442,000 at 28 days. And then that low end, the most affordable properties in Pahrump are there for 330 days. So that's that, y'all. That's the market report. Hire me, okay? Hire me. Houses, spouses, both. I'm the wedding realtor. So whether you want to say yes to the house or the spouse, I'm supporting you through life's most important moments. I got to get into this Diddy information. You guys, anytime you think weddings or real estate, think of me, okay? I'm here to be a resource to you guys. If you have any questions about anything, I'm right here. Y'all on my page. You have my DM. Most of y'all have my phone. Well, my phone number is on there too. Don't call me with no crazy stuff though. Okay. I'm getting out of here. It's Friday. I got a bunch of calls to make. I got a wedding next weekend. And then I have another wedding like a couple days after that. So it's wedding season in Las Vegas. If you know anybody coming to Vegas to get married, call me. Page me, two-way me. I would hate for them to end up somewhere with some cheesy Elvis wedding. Some people like that. It was a cool Elvis at the last wedding that I did. I'm gonna do a little bit of content on that in a couple days. Well, probably today. I don't know. But houses, spouses, both. Okay. I hope you guys have a great and fantastic day. If you are going to EDC, for real, be safe, have fun. All the kinds of funds that y'all like to have out there at EDC. And if you need anything, I'm here for you. I'm out. Talk to you guys soon. See ya.